November was a slower month for new Mac games despite the release of Apple M1. That said, there are still plenty of indie games to take a look at. Number 10 is Paw Paw Paw. Paw 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 is a 2D side-scroller beat-em-up game. There was a peaceful and prosperous kingdom until the king decided to force everyone to wear pants. Naturally, the anti-pants resistance rose up to bring down the king. The story is as absurd and amusing as it sounds, but don't let the cute-sounding name or graphics fool you. This is a game full of violence and blood. In addition to the brawling combat, you'll be able to find and loot new weapons, level up various skill trees, and hire companions to aid you in battle. Play this one for the silly story and indie hack and slashing. Paw 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 is available on Steam and should run on most Macs out there. Number 9 we have Ergastulum, Dungeon Nightmares 3. Ergastulum is a first-person fantasy horror adventure game that blends a mix of Asian and Western folklore to create a terrifying experience. The game focuses on psychological horror, which relies on the character's fears and abnormal psyche to frighten players. Other elements such as stealth, sanity levels to manage, and fully procedural generated maps will keep horror gamers happy. This one shouldn't be missed by hardcore horror fans wanting a twisted psychological showcase with high replay value. Ergastulum is available on Steam Early Access and should run on Mac since 2015. Number 8 is Space Commander War and Trade. Space Commander War and Trade is a free-to-play space adventure game. As the name implies, you will pilot a spaceship and engage in combat, trade, exploration, and more. Offering multiple campaigns and careers, you can play this one mostly as you like. You could hop into galactic wars, learn to master trade routes, custom build your own ship, or become a mercenary. The sandbox nature of the game allows many styles of play. Space Commander War and Trade is available on Steam and the Mac App Store and should run on most Macs. Number 7 we have Planet Coaster. Aspyr Media pleasantly surprised us with a Mac port of this hugely popular theme park simulator. Planet Coaster immediately stands out with several compelling features such as the ability to build your coaster park piece by piece and manage it in a truly living world. One of my favorite things is that every NPC in the park has its own thoughts and desires. You can monitor these to get feedback on how well the park is being managed or how fun the rides are. Whether you are sticking to real-world recreations or building the ride of your dreams, Planet Coaster has you covered with realistic reactions. Additionally, the Steam Workshop integration means you can share your own work or download others to try out in your world. Get this one for all the theme simulation fans out there, or maybe if you just really love roller coasters. Planet Coaster is available on Steam and the Mac App Store and should run on Mac since 2015. Number 6 is Football Manager 2021. Not to be confused with American football, Football Manager 2021 is back after a successful 2020 debut. New additions add depth, drama, and authenticity over last year's release. The manager is the beating heart of every football club. With dynamic, true-to-life management experiences and next-level detail, you will be able to build your own club from more than 50 nations and thousands of clubs at every skill level. Recruit new players, interact with your team, craft strategies, and watch your team play. Then analyze the stats with the post-game charts. Can you take your club to the top? This one is perfect for all sports sims fans. Football Manager 2021 is available on Steam and the Epic Games Store and should run on most Macs out there. Also, a free demo is available on Steam. Number 5 we have Mad Experiments Escape Room. Mad Experiments Escape Room is a multiplayer narrative escape game made for advanced players. Alone or with teammates, you have 60 minutes to explore, solve, and escape. There is also a relax mode available that provides unlimited time to play. In typical escape room fashion, you must interact and examine various objects to find clues on how to proceed. The game currently offers up 3 different chapters with varied settings to escape, such as a mansion or a dream world. Each one is totally different from the last, so you'll have to stay on your toes to complete each chapter. This game can be played alone, but is best with at least one friend. Bring more along for the best time. Mad Experiments Escape Room is available on Steam and should run on a Mac with a 2GB or better graphics card. Number 4 is Stowaway. Inspired by games such as Among Us, Stowaway is a 10-player online social deduction game. Each round aboard the pirate ship, a stowaway is tasked with killing the crew before you reach land. Stowaway stands out by having a huge 1500s pirate ship to explore from top to bottom. Additionally, they will be adding extra roles, so a detective will hunt down stowaways, and the maniac will have goals to sabotage and cause chaos. The game is unfortunately not very well known, which means finding players can be a challenge, so hopefully more people can jump on board from this video and get the servers more active. Play this one to take a break from Among Us and similar games and to try something new. Stowaway is available on Steam via Early Access and should run on most Macs out there. Number 3, we have From the Depths. From the Depths is an ambitious sandbox strategy title set in an open world. Offering more than your typical battlefields, you can fight under or on the sea, land, air, and even outer space. Sharp voxel graphics allow you to build ships and vehicles from over 1,000 unique components, create battleships, planes, submarines, spaceships, and more. Other details enhance immersion, such as dynamic damage simulation, sailing mechanics, and weather effects. A wide range of content is available. You can play in a story mode where you take on missions as one of 8 factions, a creative mode allows pure sandbox freedom, and adventure modes let you explore the world. You can play the campaigns in co-op mode too, or hop into PvP combat arenas. Play this one for the creative building and destruction, and the ability to fight anywhere in the world. From the Depths is available on Steam and should run on most Macs out there. Number 2 is Bugsnax. Bugsnax is a strange and whimsical adventure game. Invited to Snacktooth Island, you arrive to find your host missing and her followers scattered, and hungry. It's up to the player to solve the island's mysteries. What happened to the characters? Just what are Bugsnax, and why are they so tasty? Talk to misfit characters and get new leads to explore. Discover, hunt, and capture 100 different varieties of Bugsnax using contraptions and bait. Once caught, you can feed them to your new friends to see what happens. This colorful and oddball adventure is best for those wanting an explorative and wacky game. Bugsnax is available on the Epic Games Store and should run on Mac since 2015. Number 1, we have Superliminal. The best thing to come along since Portal hit the puzzle gaming scene, Superliminal will challenge your ability to perceive reality. Finding yourself suddenly stuck in a doctor's experimental therapy program, you'll have to explore a dream world that slowly unravels around you. Everything is precisely as it seems, or is it? Adjusting your distance or perspective can change an object's size or shape, create pathways, or repair broken items. While the good doctor does his best to guide you through the dreamscape, his AI assistant has other plans for you. Tread carefully. Superliminal will appeal to all fans of first-person puzzlers and those who enjoy having their gameplay expectations subverted. Superliminal is available on Steam and the Epic Games Store and will run on Mac's release since 2012. Check out these bonus mentions. Inside is now available for Mac on Steam, Epic Games Store, Mac App Store, and Good Old Games. Survive being hunted down and alone in this dark narrative-driven platformer with moody visuals and challenging puzzles. Barrel Blast. Get a sky high today with some silly physics fun in this cannon blasting game featuring old school gameplay mechanics. Möbius Front 83. Defend America from an alternate universe enemy using 1980s military hardware in this intricate and tactical turn-based game. Iron Reckoning. Become a warrior in this sci-fi fantasy adventure with an emphasis on airborne movement and combat. What is your favorite game on Mac this month? Let us know in the comments. Some of you may have been expecting more big-budget games this month with the release of Apple M1. This is not the case yet, as the hardware is still very new. Regardless, we hope you still enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like if you did, and if you haven't already, be sure to subscribe and turn on notifications to stay up to date with Mac Gaming. My name's John, and thanks for watching.